Hello there everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. So, last time, we proved ourselves to the gods, we defeated the great Arbiter Godan, and we opened up the way to what appears to be the world below. And it consists of this castle. But something strange is going on. Nothing is moving. No wind, no water. Just Link and the boat. So, yeah, things are looking really weird and also in sepia tone. Which actually fits more better to, well, this kind of HD remaster than in the original. Because this was originally black and white, but now it's in sepia tone, which, I think it fits rather better, actually. Either way, what we're instructed to get is inside the castle. Let's go in the castle. If you heard that tune really quickly, then you would know what this place is. Ooh, okay, but yeah. Just look at this. Like, everything. Everything is frozen in time. We can't interact with it. We can't even slash this dark nut over here. It's just stuck. In time. And nothing else. So, let's keep on moving here, and ooh, phone call. Alright, Link. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item that you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But, that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at the castle. Well, this symbol is basically all the Zelda lore in one symbol. So obviously, this must be where to do things. Plus, it's on the back of our shield anyway. And, well, it's basically an entire symbol of the series, so you should know at that point in time. Either way, what we must do is we have to push these triangular blocks into place. However, the blocks, since they are triangular, they only move at a certain angle. Like, they move at a 45-degree angle. Look at me doing a mathematician. So, yeah, oh, good. They're gonna at me at Twitter for that, but whatever. Either way, basically we have to push these blocks all the way over to where the triangles are here. So this can be a little bit tricky to figure out. I mean, I know on my first playthrough I had a little bit of trouble with this. Well, for one thing, I kind of suck at puzzles. And B, I didn't get how the blocks moved at a certain angle. But once you know how to do it, it's not really so bad. This puzzle isn't really that bad to do. It's a little taxing, but it's a neat little puzzle. Very, very neat indeed. Especially given the fact that we're just basically making these triangles whole. Either way, let's put this into place. Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Oh yeah, the Master Sword. Oh, it's such a great moment when you get one of these. The legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. I also like Link's face, just like, I always like Link's face whenever he does this, like, Alright, so this is a take 2 on this video because I didn't really look at this room properly. So, if you can see on these stained glass windows, you'll find several familiar figures. If you ever played Ocarina of Time before, then these guys should be really, really familiar to you. Well, not only that, it's because, like, according to the game's opening, this is technically the sequel to Ocarina of Time. Basically. But, well, let's face it. Let's face it. This is not the Majora's Mask. No, this is the sequel to Ocarina of Time that happens in an entirely different timeline. Well, we'll get into that whenever we get to that, when it becomes more relevant to talk about, so, yeah. But either way, yeah, that's why this is a take 2 of this video, is because, well, I'm an idiot, and I didn't take a look at this room properly, so, whoops. Whoopsie daisy, I am a dingus for doing that. But either way, this is basically what our Master Sword— ow! Okay, you dingus, you dingus, you dingus, you dingus. I am so nettled. I am so nettled. I am so nettled. I am so nettled! Go away! Okay. So, yeah, we got basically an enemy, a Mook Rush to deal with here. So, you have all sorts of, you know, well, really you only have 2 enemies to deal with. You have the Moblins, and then you have, you know, the Dark Nuts to deal with. And this is just basically to show off what the Master Sword is really all about. You know, you got double the attack power now because of the fact that you now have the Master Sword now. How many nows did I say in that sentence? That was probably like a few more nows than I ever would have thought possible. But, yeah. Either way, since you basically got a Mook Rush right here, it's basically best to deal with these enemies, well, in small increments, because, well, a lot of them, as you clearly saw, gang up on you. Like, I can take care of these, I can take care of the Moblin and Dark Nut, well, when they're all one, no problem. When it's just one of them, or one of each, I should say. One of each, no problem. But in terms of just, you know, dealing with the whole group of them, I can't. So, Yeah. That's very unfortunate. Ow. Why you do kung fu? Why you do kung fu? Excuse me. Why you do kung fu? Alright. So, yeah. Another basic opportunity for you here is the fact that, you know, skull necklaces are from moblins, and Knight's Crest, well, more importantly, Knight's Crests come from Dark Nuts. So, my best advice for you, if you want to go item collecting, is basically use your grappling hook to get the items that you need. Or, wow, I already got the skull necklace from that guy. Okay, okay. So yeah, basically use the grappling hook to get the item first, just to ensure that you get it, and then go ahead and kill the guy. So, yeah, that's basically the basic strategy, basically, that, you know, you'll have to do. Alright, I'm actually going to get out my elixir soup because I want to deal with this place quickly. I don't want this video going too long, so, yeah. Remember the old days of YouTube when you would have to speed up this section? Me neither. Good, because I don't miss those days. I don't. Okay, good. I can take care of one of them. So, yeah, with the elixir soup, basically now Link has 4 times the attack power here. So now you can deal with this section a lot faster. So, let's see. Yeah, there we go. The weird thing about dealing with Dark Nuts and getting their items from the grappling hook is the fact that you have to take off all of their armor beforehand. So, yeah, be sure to do that. So, yeah. And thankfully, there are plenty of opportunity or plenty of ways to do that. So, yeah, you can sneak up on the Dark... You can basically attack a Dark Nut with the thrust move so that you can get off its body armor. And then, well... And then, it's basically a random chance. But, once you do the parry attack that takes off their headpiece, then you'll be able to, well, get the item from using the grappling hook. So, there you go. That's basically this whole section in a nutshell. Just basically trying to deal with all the enemies that you possibly can so that you can move on. Because, well, here's the thing. The game is forcing you. Yeah, the game is forcing you. You can't go outside at all. Until you take care of every single enemy that's here. But thankfully, I have Elixir Soup. So, Elixir Soup is a very, very good thing. Very, very good thing. Alright, so let's take care of you. Or get that item off of you. And then get the item off of you, sir. And I don't know whether or not you're female or not, but whatever. You're dead anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I killed you. I killed you. Alright, so we only have a few enemies left to go, actually. So, yeah, if this is your first time, then you're probably going to have a lot of trouble. Because normally, I would assume... Well, this is basically assuming that, this is basically assuming that you are not going for any sort of heart pieces at all. So, given the fact that, well, given the fact that you aren't probably going to look for heart pieces at all, you will probably only have 6 hearts at this point. Yeah, 6 hearts. You will definitely need those extra heart containers if you're looking for heart pieces. Especially, again, given the fact that this is hero mode, where, again, you can't heal, can't do anything about healing, except for fairies and, you know, potions. So, oh. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's the stupid enemy AI I know. And there we go. That's every single thing. Very, very nice indeed. But before we move on back to the King of Red Lions, I actually do want to take an opportunity to look outside the castle. Because there's actually something interesting that you should probably know. So going out here, now we can clearly see that everything has been restored back to its full color. So everything should be back to normal. Okay. I don't know what it is that reminded me all of this, but But this reminds me, this whole bridge part and this overview at the lake, this actually reminds me of, like, the ending of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, where, you know, they're on the bridge, Harry breaks the Elder Wand, and, you know, spoiler alert. This reminds me of that for some strange reason. But what I wanted to show was, well, here's the thing. We could explore the rest of this place, but there is a barrier in the way. We could try getting at it, but we can't do that. So, yeah, this castle is surrounded by an evil barrier. And there is a weird-ass tower in the distance. So, yeah, hopefully we'll never have to go to that place. But either way, you can probably tell where we are from, you know, the music alone. So, yeah, any longtime fans of, you know, Zelda, especially Link to the Past, would know exactly what this place is, given the fact that, you know, there's this song going on. But I don't want to exactly ruin this place for anyone, and especially given the fact that the files, that the save select, basically lets you know where you saved, and the save file basically spoils the fact that this place is a castle and nothing else. So, yeah. Either way, hello. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return to the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Link. That we shall do. Since there's really nothing else that we can do here, so we must say goodbye to this place. And we must go on our merry little way to rescue our sister Errol at long last. Yeah, I know, can you believe it? The very reason that we're here on this journey anyway was to save Errol, right? So now that we have this on our side, we can't possibly lose. But I actually do want to, well, first of all, I want to actually head off to, I believe, Northern Triangle Island. Since now that we have the arrows, we can actually do this thing right here. Actually, no, wait. What island is this that we're coming up? Oh, wait, that's a fairy island. That's Eastern Fairy Island, excuse me. What I wanted to do to end things off is to go to Northern Triangle Island. Because I believe that was the last island that we went to, and I think that had a cyclone. Yeah, I believe that did have a cyclone, actually. And now that we have the arrows, we can actually deal with this cyclone. So, let's see. Let's see if arrows are the ultimate weapon. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods. To the end of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclosis' wrath blow you away. I don't know what's the big gap with that, but okay. So, normally, you wouldn't be able to deal with this guy. But now that we have the arrows, we can easily deal with Cyclos right here. You remember before that, well, we had to look out for this guy when we were at the Wind Shrine on Dragon Roost Island. This was basically that frog god's brother, Zephos. Or Cyclos is his brother's name. This is the frog guy's brother. I don't know what I'm saying, but okay. That's a heck of an arm you got there. And what an eye. No one's been able to spot me in here before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. The Ballad of Gales. Wahoo! In the hands of a Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move to like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call me on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you on down the road. These frog gods are weird. Alright, so now we have the ability to warp. Yeah, that's right. We have the ability to warp thanks to the Ballad of Gales. So, these are the islands that we can warp to. We can warp to this unknown island. We can warp to Windfall, Dragon Roost, Tingle Island, Great Fish Isle, Tower of the Gods, Southern Fairy Island, Forest Haven, and finally, Outset Island. So now this game just got a lot more open than it needed to. Yeah. I am going to be side questing the living hell out of this for the next few videos because, well, let's face it. 10 hearts is not enough for me. No. It is not enough for me. So, we're gonna do some side quests for the time being. Starting off, of course, on our home on Outset Island. But I want to save all the side quest shenanigans for next time because, well, this video was basically just about us getting the Master Sword and nothing else. Yeah, seriously, look at this thing. Look at it. It's so cool. So cool. So cool. Plus, I'm out of elixir soup, so I want to get some more from Grandma, so... yeah. Either way, we're done here. Next time on Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we are going to prepare ourselves for saving our sister. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.